Take your fucking mask. No, don't yet. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Nope. Mask on. Got his mask on. Who is that? Mask on. Got his mask on. Who is that? Mask on. Got a mask on. Who is that? Mask on.
Improvise. Improvise.
If you're not out there protesting right now, tune into the 3B Show. Share this video. Share this video right now.
Friday Night Live.
Put the rioting gear down. Stop looting. Share this video right now.
Share this right now. Big Kess in this bitch.
Hey. Share this video. You
Share this. What is you doing?
Hey. Hey. Mask on. Fuck it. Mask on.
Mask on.
Mask on. Fuck it. Mask on.
Don't want no Ronnie.
Mask on. Got his mask on.
Don't want no Ronnie.
Hey. Hey.
Yo. What is good? The Provocative Perspective Podcast. I am Marcus. I am the professor of Generation X. The moocologist alongside my guy, Gentry Holland. Jet Spitter, a.k.a. the Young OG. What's good?
What's good?
And Mr. JC Fragrances himself, Melly Mel.
Yo.
Mel Clark!
What it do?
In the building. Tonight, we got a special guest that needs no introduction. I'm going to introduce him anyway. Y'all know him by the voice of Fort Wayne. He's an actor, comedian, radio host, DJ. Him and his wife just launched a new YouTube. It's called Caking with the Bakers. Yes, it's my brother, my friend. Big Kess is in the building.
Listen, excuse the hockey mask, all this shit flying around. I'm ducking bottles and shit and the Rona. I ain't trying to catch nothing. I love you niggas, but not like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I came in, Melly Mel sprayed something in my face when I came in. I don't know if that's marketing or if he was trying to take me out. He's like, what you think? I'm like, I don't know yet. I came in with my blockers on, man. What's happening, man?
What it do?
What up?
What it do?
Tonight we're going to talk about shit a man vent to his woman with Big Kess, a couple more other topics. We might even bring out some dumb posts, or we gonna do a segment about something. I don't know. We just gonna have some fun. Right now, we just need you to share the video. If you're watching right now, just share it right now. Like, share. This is the 3P show. Let's get provocative.
Tonight's episode of the 3P show is brought to you by Concept 7 Art Lounge. Concept 7 Art Lounge offers multiple events centered around fun, music, and art. Visit them on Facebook to learn more about their great entertainment offerings. That's Concept 7 Art Lounge. Also, brought to you by Jermel Clark Fragrances, Pharaoh Eau de Parfum. That's right, the best smelling shit out there, Pharaoh Eau de Parfum. You can get some Pharaoh right now, 15% off. From now until Father's Day, go to jcfragrances.com. In case you didn't know, I own that shit. Also, brought to you by Caking with the Bakers. Hey. Caking with the Bakers, the newly launched YouTube channel starring Big Kess and his wife, Megan, showcasing how they live, work, play, cake, and bake. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Caking with the Bakers. After tonight's show, that's YouTube Caking with the Bakers. Yo.
100.
Hey, yo.
100. Make sure that you share this video right now and follow us on every single platform. That's Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. And donations are always accepted through the Cash App at the 3P Show. And make sure you hit up the 3pstore.com so you can get this crispy merch that we got on right here. You know, you see it. It's provocative, the provocative perspective. We got Big Kess in this bitch. Share this right now.
Why do you guys have 2Ps?
What's
What's happening,
good,
3P
man?
Show, man? Listen, first, let me just start off by saying, man, y'all doing one hell of a job, man. I've been watching pretty much every single episode, man. Just seeing y'all grow each and every episode has been off the chain, man. So keep doing your thing, man.
100.
You know, it means a lot to us, man. That the energy in the building tonight is crazy. So we learned it from you, man.
Mook, I like that you embracing that the salt and peppers here in the chin. You know, I like you got the push it going. You know, Mel got the Ja Rule bandana on. Well, let me with my baby.
I always say, don't call me. You better stop calling me old before I have your girl on my lap over here.
I heard that.
Oh,
damn.
Okay.
damn.
Tell us how you
He
really
went
feel.
straight
Tell us
Tell us how
provocative.
you really feel.
Straight
I always say
provocative
it.
on him.
Don't worry about it. I will get down. What's up with you, man? Man, we're honored to have you in the building, man. That's. I mean, like I said, we learned it from the king,
Man,
man.
I ain't the king, man. I will say I had a lot of great people.
You a legend
that really,
in Fort Wayne, bro.
You definitely the voice of Fort Wayne, bro.
You're a legend, bro.
I appreciate that, y'all. Like, it's weird hearing some people say that, because to me, I've always just felt like, you know what I'm saying, just another brother in the city that love the city. But it was some brothers before me that really looked out for me coming up. Mike Johnson, of course, Concept 7, and Woody Woods. Like, they really looked out for me early on. In my
What up,
career
Mike?
To help
What up?
me be
Woody,
able
what?
to kind of do some of the things that I was able to do in the city. So,
Yeah.
definitely.
Dang,
appreciate
big
it.
shout out to Mike, because he definitely
Man.
put on for us as well.
Man.
Like,
Man.
they don't really know how much goes on behind the scenes. Shout out to the people behind the scenes, because without y'all, we can't do nothing like this. But what made you even get started with like doing comedy and being on radio? What made you get started with that?
Well, to kind of sum it all up, like Mike was doing shows back in the day, and I was 16 years old, and he had me host this thing at the embassy or Scottish Rite called the Fort Apollo, and I was like the Sandman. So when people would get booed, the Sandman would come out and clown. Well, I was clowning so hard that if you got on there, you would say one note, and they'd just start booing again. So I come out, and ever since then, I was like, man, like, I can get on stage and just kind of clown like that. And Mike always continued to just do shows throughout the year. Always kind of had me hosting it. And then me and Woody has been friends for a long time. We started really hanging out a little bit right before he actually went to West Virginia. So we was hanging real tough. And when he left, he was working at Cyber Club. And then seriously, he was up at the side. And then there was and he was about to leave, and they told him, like, he was like, if y'all want to keep the party going, hire this dude on the microphone, and you know what I'm saying, we'll keep the party going. So when he left, I took over that, and then that's when I ended up getting on Hot 107.9, was driving a van over there for, at the beginning of that, I was driving.
You keep
a van.
refreshing me.
boys over.
I was out there, I was sticking people up,
You keep refreshing me because I've known you the longest.
Yeah.
And like last week when I seen you, I was like, I forgot he could DJ too.
Oh yeah, and that's something I just picked that up later on. You know what I'm saying? Just from
Man.
watching Mike and them DJing.
But I used to see you up in the booth.
So
in
what's
Cyber.
up with the DJing? What's up? Tell us about your DJing.
Well, DJing is something I picked up, like I said, hanging around with greats like DJ Pup Love, another Woody, DJ Wicked was another real good DJ, Charlie D. It's so many good DJs.
Chuck D?
Kind of growing up around them and then getting in the club and, like I said, hosting. And I realized, like, shoot, man, I can DJ too. If I DJ and host, I can get the whole check, you know?
Yeah.
For
So I
sure.
started learning and eventually, and I'm still in the learning process, but I think I do good enough to, you know what I'm saying, knock out a party, and that's pretty much how we, you know, with the BK1 Entertainment, that's my entertainment company.
Yeah.
We do a lot of DJing, a lot of shows, a lot of weddings, stuff like that. So
hosting and a lot of that?
yeah, I'm a host and DJ. So if you need a host or a DJ, holler at us, man. BK1, man, we got the best DJs in the world.
100.
I think Mel got some questions for you. I think I kind of know you from back in the day. I remember I met you. You was like a teenager, bro.
Yeah, that's when
you
Mook
remember the
had
story?
dreads. I don't know if y'all know. Mook had father MC dreads. Them motherfuckers come down to his. He had a lot of wisdom, boy.
Yeah, shit. But I mean, you was young. You was a shorty. I never like. It keeps amazing me how much shit that you do, man. Like, it's crazy, and that's why I started saying you the voice, because you do a lot of things that people want to do, man. You know they aspire to do.
And everybody can do it. That's the cool thing about it. Like, everybody can do it, but it's all about what you put your mind to. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
And making it make sense. Everybody want to do it. Everybody can't do it. But if you got the passion for it, you can make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. You got to start somewhere, though. You know, that's how it goes. So, can we? You got anything from my man?
No, it was really about our little separate topic when we was going to talk about support caps. So y'all wanna get into that?
Well, no, we can get
was talking
into
about that in a little meeting we had.
I need a napkin. Y'all got a cup lady? Y'all got a
Bartender!
Yeah, I need a
Bartender!
napkin. I need a napkin to the booth.
Yo,
He is sweating
it be getting
like
hot.
a
So-
run.
It must be a shot time. Shot time, y'all. We too smooth.
Hey,
in
shot
this
time,
house.
yeah.
Everybody smooth.
Hey,
Everybody
see a shot,
smooth.
take
Y'all
a
got-
shot.
Mama,
See a
this
shot, take a
Pepsi
shot
Mama.
if you watching.
We appreciate
Make sure,
it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, thank
How dare a
Hey, I'm
show that drinks on the show not do a shot with Big Keys?
No,
That's
man.
crazy.
Oh, yeah,
Man,
y'all
go,
crazy.
man.
Yeah,
But-
you know.
But,
Super smooth.
I mean, that's how humble we are, man. For real, I'm serious. This is a humbling experience for us.
For
I mean, like you got some shit going on that we admire, man. I mean, just hearing your voice on the radio used to be like, damn, dude. This. And then I've been driving down the street sometimes, cracking my ass up. Like, man, I remember this dude, you and Eve was fighting one day in the front yard. You don't remember that?
Who, what?
You and Eve.
Man, Ephraim? Yeah.
That was when I first met y'all, man. You guys don't know about that.
Yeah, that was
Y'all was beefing.
beefing. That was Young Keys
But
days.
that's
But you know what's
love, though.
crazy about that? It takes somebody seeing something in somebody and trying to help. Like Mike saw something in me that I didn't even know I had. Like I just was clowning.
Mike's
I was, like,
my younger
laughing.
cousin, man. Mike
I
saw
know that-
something in me
Yeah.
I didn't know I
He
had.
saw something in us. That's how
Yeah,
they
Saw
For
something
sure.
in him. He saw something in him.
Shout out to Mike.
You know, and Mike said, "I'm gonna get y'all going."
Concept 7 R Lounge, y'all.
Word
Y'all
up.
seen that slide,
Straight
man? That's
up.
Concept 7 R Lounge. Mike Johnson, damn, fucking glass poster. This is a
Y'all
live show.
fancy. Y'all
This is
fancy
a
with the
live
glass. With the
show.
glass.
It's going. You gotta have that yak.
No, let's get some shout outs,
No,
man.
this whiskey, that's whiskey.
We get a lot of, I mean, this is done by Mel. I mean, I don't know. Fans be giving us glasses and stuff. I mean, I don't call them fans. People that like us and watch us, and you know what I'm saying? They give us glasses and keychains and stuff. I mean, it's just crazy, man. And now we're getting coasters and shit.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure these coasters out.
Yeah, there's a little condensation building up on my coasters. I'm gonna send them back and get the paper ones.
Yeah, get the
Cheaper. I should have got the cheaper shit.
Should have got the cheaper
Should
shit.
have got the cheaper shit. I paid more of my drink.
But you got it.
Sticking to my goddamn coaster. I'm not supposed to do that. Goddamn gum coaster.
But you got it, man. I just want to say y'all too, man. Just once again, even sitting back and watching y'all do it and hearing y'all saying what y'all saying, like it do make you feel a certain kind of way, because when you're on the radio, sometimes you don't know who you're really talking to till you kind of get out. Or
sure.
I was in radio for like over 15 years, so it's funny. Like I'll be out and somebody be like, "Man, I remember you from middle school," and they graduated from college. You be like, "Hey, leave me alone, man. That was my cousin." You know, sometimes it make you feel funny because you like you don't want to feel old, but you also got to understand that that was during the time where I was, you know what I'm saying, on the radio.
And we was
Sure,
talking
man. And
earlier.
it's big, bro. This is big for Keys because if y'all notice, like he ain't really did much after the radio. So like this is, you doing the YouTube channel with your girl. What inspired you to do that?
Like I said, leaving the radio, it's been about a year. It's actually been about a year. I just kind of took a little time off to try to just gather everything that was going on. You know what I'm saying? Tune into Cake It with the Bakers.
Yeah, first of
I
all,
got an
plug your
episode-
wife
I got
and
an
Cake It
episode
with the
coming up that's
Bakers.
gonna tell you all about the whole radio
The
experience.
Q&A was funny as hell, man.
I
What the
appreciate
hell?
that.
What's going on? Y'all about to shine
with
on
the
that, man.
Bakers. Kicking with the
Yeah,
Bakers.
y'all got to, first of all, plug that, man.
I appreciate that,
you
but
know
I'm
what
gonna
saying?
tell the story in depth on everything that kind of went on. But
Yeah.
just after that happened, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes when you get taken out of your comfort zone, you know what I'm saying? It kind of got to get it on your own.
Right.
I thought I'd been doing stuff for so long. I was like, let me just take a year to kind of recoup.
Yeah.
And so much crazy and good stuff has happened in that year. And that's when I started BK1 Entertainment, doing my DJing and marketing and stuff for different companies. And then with Cake with the Bakers and being able to start doing things that now I'll be able to really benefit from the Big Keys thing. Like when I hear Big Keys, it sound different to me because I know that somebody made $1 million off Big Keys. You know what I'm saying? I got a little something off of it, but somebody made millions off of it, and I want to be able to do do it to where I can make the millions off
Right,
of my
right.
name,
100.
and that's
Hell
where I'm
yeah.
at right
And just
now.
that's
freedom.
100, man. It's good to see you and you married and everything. And I know everybody want to know the topics and everything, and you being married, and we want to hear your perspective and everything. And one of our main topics tonight is: should a man vent to his woman?
Oh, shit.
Like, and from you being a married man, you can speak from your perspective. I'm not married, but I am seeing somebody. Mook, you know, I don't know what you got. Y'all don't know what's up with you and Mel. What y'all got going on? But
Wait, hold
like,
on.
I don't know
Wait.
what y'all got
That
going
sounded
on.
funny, dude.
I don't know what y'all got going on. I ain't saying no gay.
Oh yeah,
nothing
no,
like
I
that.
ain't know what he was saying. Take a
Yeah,
shot for
man.
that.
Yeah, take a shot.
Clear the air with that one. Now I gotta take a shot.
What the hell,
Yeah, I ain't know
no.
where he was going with that.
You
one.
mean individually you don't know what me and Mel got going on with our love lives?
Yeah, I don't know what y'all got going on with y'all love
That
life.
sounded funny,
And,
man.
and I'm just saying,
Our
like,
individual
but
love.
like,
What our
should but Mook, what's your perspective?
Wait, listen,
like?
this is where I get
Yeah.
this from.
Okay.
I had a
Yeah.
little beef on Facebook like I normally do, man.
Okay.
And
Okay.
the question, the thing was, a man should never vent to his woman. Okay.
Who said that?
This was the post. The post was a man should never vent to his woman, and a bunch of women went ham.
You posted that?
I didn't post it,
Oh, I was like,
but
sound like a moocologist post.
no, the hell it doesn't.
That's
Oh,
why I
yes,
said it.
yes,
It
does.
don't.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
It's
Yes,
The Mookologist.
it kind of does because
Well,
that's
provocative,
It was,
yeah.
but a lot of women went ham and said, "This is bullshit. He should vent to his woman." And I got on there and went, no, he should not. So I held it from these guys till yesterday that we was gonna talk about this shit, and this is the truth of the matter.
But you
know what I'm
have vent to your woman, haven't you?
saying? Yeah, but I won't now. Ever.
And why not? Why don't you think it's a good thing to vent to your woman?
First of all, my mother told me not to vent to a woman when I was young, and I never I listened, but then I didn't listen until I vented to a woman, and it totally backfired. So I wanted to hear y'all perspective on what y'all think before I go in and dig my little shovel up and start digging my grave or piling it up high.
It depends. It 100% depends on what kind of woman you're
How many
dealing
percent,
with.
gent?
100%. Depends on what kind of woman you're dealing with, because a ratchet woman, it depends. It depends on the class, the level of woman.
Have you ever vented to a woman?
Absolutely.
Now,
Has
if you're
it
single,
backfired?
Gent, that's called pillow talking. Now you can't.
No,
be
no. Now I'm not single. Now
No, we're
I'm not
talking
saying
about
I'm
ever,
single.
not ever. You ain't been in a relationship forever. I'm saying, have you ever vented to a woman?
Absolutely. And did it backfire? Hell fucking yes. Because all she do is see when you make a woman mad, they gonna say the illest, meanest things to try to get under your skin so you can feel how they think you made them feel. You have to feel that way. So when you vent to a woman, you have to run that risk. Now, audience, correct me if I'm wrong. You have to run that risk because men out there, if you vent it, you feel my pain.
Let me fight for the women real quick.
Hey,
Yeah.
she'll be like, you swing on me like you do that to your old uncle that was touching you when you was little. You be like, damn, she dug on my closet like that.
Yeah, they will do that.
Can't stand on the Charles.
It's a backyard party. Okay, so
Yes.
look, no, for real. Let me let me defend for the win. Uncle Drunk. Get your Uncle Drunk hashtag
Uncle Drunk. If y'all
shirt.
haven't checked out
Oh
the shirt,
my
it's
God.
Uncle Drunk
So-
shirt, Uncle Drunk merch.
So let me fight for the women a little bit. A lot of them are saying, "Hey, he my best friend. We supposed to be best friends. He's supposed to vent to me." What do you think? I mean, you supposed to vent to your girl, right? Or no? You don't think that? I'm playing the devil's.
I mean, if it's
advocate.
your, I mean, if it's, let's say if it's your wife, of course you're gonna vent to your wife.
Yeah,
That's your wife. That's lifelong.
Yeah,
that's
that's
when you
lifelong.
vent.
Glad-
That's why I feel like that's when you vent. That's your wife, so that's not something you plan on ending. A relationship, you ain't sure if you ain't sure if that's lifelong.
What about your fiance?
Your fiance? Do you vent to her? Of course, that's your potential wife. So you've already established that. Hey, I'm feeling you. You know what I mean. I can see myself spending by you making her your fiance. You saying I can see myself with you for the rest of my life.
Unless you one of them heifers that we know gonna use it against us, and we ain't gonna give you that information to use. I ain't gonna give you the bullets to shoot.
Hell no.
If I know who you are, I ain't doing it.
There it is.
And that's why females got that stigma that dudes don't open up. It's just that we don't trust you like that. You not that type of female to receive that information.
We have you on
You see what I'm
Facebook.
saying?
Ladies,
But
I didn't mean
because
that all
why,
y'all
though?
heifers.
Because
With the
why,
age
though?
of screenshot.
Because
It's the
why?
age of screenshot.
What about vice versa though? What about putting it on the
It's
woman?
the age of
What about putting it
screenshot.
on the woman to the man though?
My
Do you
fear
want
is
you want
screenshot.
I'm talking about. Do you want your woman to vent to you, your girlfriend, not your fiance or wife? Your girlfriend.
Here's
Yeah, I would love for my girl to vent to
So
me.
that
You know what
Here's
vent, to
why.
me, venting sounds like when
Yeah.
someone's kind of complaining. Like I don't know if I want to vent.
Thank you,
to me,
man.
it seems
Let's
more,
go. Let's
feels
go.
like it's a little bit more
Let's go.
annoying.
Let's
than
talk about it.
Communicating. I love great communication, but do I want to sit there and listen to you vent to me about how Shirley at work is getting on your nerves because of the position that y'all sitting? I don't want to hear. No, I don't want to vent to your homegirls.
But you have
Oh
to.
yeah, like gossip. Don't gossip to me.
I don't care about the gossip.
gossip
I'ma
with your
just be quiet
homegirls.
until y'all-
You see
I
what I'm
love y'all
saying?
perspective.
Gossip with your homegirls. Vent when I'm talking about venting, it's some real issues.
Right.
Like if it's just some bullshit you want to say, they got on my motherfucking nerves at work. This or that. Yeah, you do that shit with your homegirls. You know what I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to hear that shit. You know what I mean?
I got you.
I'm the same way.
Right.
Mel,
Right.
you brought it up.
I did.
You said I'm talking about what if it's the
I'm just playing.
what if, yeah, I got you. I'm just saying because I want to hear your perspective as well because
I vented to some females and it's backfired. I vented to a female that it didn't backfire and we didn't get married or nothing. But like I say, I thought y'all was saying like venting in terms of like, just saying some real shit. Like I grew up and my daddy was a drunk and like y'all talking about that kind of shit, like just telling your personal story.
See, that's different to me.
Like,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
Well,
we don't call that venting.
Let's say you.
We call that opening up.
Opening up. Or getting
Opening
to know
up.
you.
Should a man open up to his woman?
venting you coming home. Go ahead.
We just had different. I didn't know exactly the exact definition of what we on.
What's the
so-
bartender? Can we get the definition of venting?
Well,
so we know?
actually, she's like.
Let me Google it.
He probably knows shit. Let me Google it. It's basically emotional. If I can shorten it, it's number one. It's a negative word. All of us know it, right? Mm-hmm. There's a healthy vent. Could there be a healthy vent? Could there be?
Well,
There's a dump. There's a dump on you, and there's a negativity, or there's a healthy vent. Mm-hmm. I think when you're with someone for a short period of time, you shouldn't do
Vent to
either.
them too early,
You shouldn't.
yeah.
You should. There's content. There's specific content. Please don't. Just hold it until I get done, please. Thank you. And I'm sorry, but there's a dumping, then there's a venting. For instance, your girl comes home and says, and excuse me, men don't vent to women. That's the goddamn subject that we're going to talk about. Women require men to listen to their venting, if that makes sense. Is that not? And if you guys don't like it,
No, that don't make sense.
Go look online and find out. Go click up some shit that says men venting to women.
you can find anything you
Listen
want
to-
online.
Go click about it. Go click very fast. Find some shit about how healthy it is for men to vent to women and you'll find women vent to men. It's a woman thing. It's an emotional thing. Men aren't emotional. We don't like to listen to venting. Do we? We don't like to, but it's healthy to listen to your woman to vent.
Yes.
But there's a healthy type of vent besides dumping as well. Like what I'm saying is this. She can come home and say, I hate this job, the boss, blah, 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 and this and this and this and this and this and this and that. And you're like, yeah, honey, it's good to just listen, but it's dumping negative energy on you, no matter who the fuck you are. So a healthy vent would be building with a couple, a relationship. She comes home and says, honey, the boss did this and this, that. What do you think I should do? Now she wants counsel. If a man can come home and say, honey, Bob the boss did this and this, typically women do this. I hear you. Yeah, you shouldn't even, it leads down a negative shithole. Look up if men vent to women or anything like that. Men venting to women. You're going to find that women vent to men. And men is required to listen. That's a requirement from a woman. They love you to listen.
So men shouldn't vent to women because that's a woman's job.
Actually, venting is an emotional. Look it up if y'all. I mean, I don't want to look on my phone and be rude, but look up the.
This nigga said be rude like this.
I mean,
And fellas, if you listen to the whole vent, you might get some coochie at the end. That's how you get the coochie. You gotta listen to that whole vent and act like you interested.
Women want you to listen.
You ready yet?
Men, you said it
at the
earlier.
end.
Rewind the tape. We don't want to hear that shit when women are venting, but we do gotta learn
You
how to
act
listen
like
to our
you,
woman.
but you act like you
have
listening
to.
for the coochie at the end.
Not even if it's your woman, especially your wife,
Definitely.
you have to.
Oh, it's your wife. You got
Your woman, your person you're dating.
But guess what?
She's not gonna fuck with you if you don't listen.
So let's
to
be
her.
honest. So can you be
Vent.
honest with me? Listen.
this
Can
the
you be
3P
honest
show?
with me? Yeah. Okay. So
Are there
listen.
two backwards
So when you
Ps?
listen, when you listening to your girl vent, are you really listening to every detail, or are you just throwing in a all right? So at the end, you get the coochie.
Me, honestly, it fucks me up when people vent. I cut them off because I don't want to be dumped on.
Oh, okay. I see.
If it's not a healthy vent and we can't get a solution to the problem, I don't want to be dumped on.
But if there's coochie at the end,
fuck the
then
coochie,
you take
bro.
the dump.
Fuck. We're talking about a real healthy relationship.
Okay, I got
I mean, because
My relationship is healthy.
because
based off
people
of
are talking
coochie.
about being best friends. I mean, we could be funny and shit. We could be funny. If there's coochie at the end, am I gonna listen to this bitch dump? Yep. Oh damn. Yeah. I'll never call her again.
ruthless.
Right, all right.
You
right.
ruthless.
Okay, I don't want to hear. What? You gotta be
Like,
ruthless.
man, fuck you.
Yeah, goddamn, you gotta listen. If you don't listen, you ain't gonna get no coochie.
Yeah.
But you talking about if it's something
We
serious,
calling
like-
it coochie now. We
Mo-
calling it
the
coochie with Big
Moogologists
Kess on the
listen
show.
just like this,
No,
too.
good and well, I call it pussy.
Yeah, that's old school.
Coochie. You guys
All
trying
you
to be
geriatrics
coochie
are tuning
better.
in now. All the geriatrics, I know y'all love when we refer to terms coochie and reefer. We smoking reefer tonight, y'all. Geriatrics out there.
and talking about coochie instead of pussy and tree and
We called
weed.
it the nappy dugout back in the day. Remember that?
Nah,
Ice Cube.
it ain't nappy no more. It's a
It better
slick
not be
roadway.
nappy. That's old school
They,
too.
they
roadway.
eyelashes is longer.
They used to love the nappy back in the day, right?
I wish I would. You better not, girl. You better.
You better
go.
have it
Boy,
nappy.
you gotta
If
land
That shit better be nappy.
If right now
No,
your
sir.
eyelashes,
Hey, you want the nap job? No, sir.
if your eyelashes are longer than your coochie
no,
hair,
no, I'm young.
you are headed towards the geriatric unit in the future.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna fall off anyway, ladies. At the end, it's gonna be off. You're gonna be bald. It's gonna be bald headed.
That is
Keith,
it.
what you think about the
Yeah.
big eyelash trend?
Do you love the
I'm not
eyelashes?
talking about eyelashes. I'm talking about the big ass ones that just are
The
ridiculous.
dumb ones are ignorant. The dumb ones, the ones that like pterodactyl wings, them ones that you can feel the wind every time she blink, like them is dumb. You can't even
She be looking
open
high.
up your eyes. You finna fall asleep early. Them
Yeah.
ones is stupid.
The mini
ones
blinds.
that
But
are
hey,
just long
you
enough.
can wear them around me during the summer heat because I like the fan. I do like the fan. I
Say it
do
like a
like the
duster.
fan. So
Shit, you be
during
tripping.
the summer, please, I do like those.
Like ladies, how big do the eyelashes need to be? That's all. Like, I made a
stupid
post.
long.
I said, ladies, or I said some women are gonna look back. You seen it, Moog? I said some
God
women
damn
gonna look back a few years from now and be like, "What was I thinking?" Just like how we was when we was
Yeah,
wearing
when
big
you was
ass
wearing
jeans,
you remember
big
when you
ass
was wearing tall
5X
tee?
shirts.
Oh,
Yep.
And big,
Tall
okay,
tees.
so when you look back, you're gonna be like, I
some
hope
dumb
that
shit.
y'all. I hope. I don't know if
I
they
had
gonna
some
look
MC
back.
Hammer pants with a Bobby Brown haircut.
Okay,
So-
Gumby.
Oh, you got
See?
a Gumby.
I had a Gumby with some MC Hammer pants. So.
And a lot of these ladies gonna be bald eyelided too.
And you look back and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they're gonna be
Like
bald
big-
They
eyelided
gonna
from
be
the
bald
from the
eyelided from all the
lash.
lashes.
like they edge,
Yeah,
like
ladies
they
gonna
starting
be-
to go edge back.
Every time they take the lashes off, they
One
lose
less
lash.
lash.
One
That
less
never
lash.
grow back.
26 years old with no edges.
with no or
Hey,
lashes.
How you ain't got no edges on your
Hey,
eyelashes?
can any woman out there? Hey, real quick, y'all. Seriously, I want to calm down. Is any woman out
nigga
there?
said
This
calm
is serious. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
This is
Uh-oh.
serious.
It sounds like.
All jokes aside, we don't want to joke and laugh at you, but is there any woman out there today that would love to admit that your lashes are bald. No, and this is not funny. We wanna donate to the cause. All the proceeds and the donations we get to the Cash App, we want to send a percentage for the cause to find out, is lashes really making your real lashes go away? Let us know. 1-800 the 3P
But
show.
I will say this too: if you
call
wearing
them,
them
please.
lashes all the time, ladies, and you stop wearing them, you are a different person. You have went from 8 to a 6 real fast once you decide you don't want the lashes. no
And
more.
we've talked about this before.
Some of them go from a 4 to an 8 when they take them off.
They do.
They look way more beautiful.
But a lot of the
without them
times,
lashes.
and we've talked about this
You
before.
never seen them? You think it's beautiful when they put them on?
when they're proportioned.
Some of them.
Yeah.
When they look right, not the big ass.
So you
goddamn-
would agree that you do like some. You like some.
I don't like none.
There's,
Zero.
There's
Zilch.
enhancements
some.
that can make
You like-
people
I
look
thought they
good.
got little stuff you can do on your eyes to make them
Make them
Can't
longer,
you
little
get some-
enhancement makeup
What's that
type
shit
shit.
called? I was about to say marijuana.
Lash
Mascara.
Hey,
Yeah,
contact,
mascara.
contact Simone Weens, Jim Matter Lash Oil coming soon. That's Jim.
That word up.
Lash Oil.
Plug. Accountant. Look at the account.
Hey, she'll probably make a killing if she made a lash oil.
She
The
probably
shit don't even really have to work, but it could just be like,
It could just
motherfuckers
be
be like, damn,
melted
it make my
Vaseline.
lashes look big.
I'm still waiting on her to. Can I use some of the oil? I'm gonna try some.
It could be
try
just
some?
melted
Yeah.
Vaseline.
Yeah.
You can
You
just
gotta
name
buy
it
it.
whatever
I
you
use
wanna
some
name
and
it.
Melted
Like,
Vaseline.
it's that new thing. It's that new.
That shit is
PJ.
crazy.
It really stands for petroleum jelly.
So for real, do you
All right.
think a man should vent to a woman for real? Like let's
Yeah, to his wife. I
He said
answered
only
that.
to his wife.
Only to his wife.
But it should be healthy venting, right?
Oh, we got a comment? Oh, we got a comment?
We got two
we
of
got
them?
a
Oh, we
few
can
of
go
them.
back.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
Yeah, we got
says, I definitely feel that men should keep it completely 100. A man would vent to his mother. Why can't he vent to his close girlfriend or wife to be?
Because his mama told him, don't vent to that girl.
Well, your mama probably did, but everybody.
My mama ain't tell
did
me that. My mama ain't really say shit.
My mama ain't never told me nothing like that.
Did she tell you something?
That wasn't the lesson
I
I
ain't get
got.
no advice on that shit.
I didn't get no
No
lesson
venting
like
advice.
that.
I ain't say mama.
Don't vent to
do
these
I-
bitches,
do I-
baby.
So here's the
Talk to
truth.
them
Here's
heifers.
the truth. Here's the truth.
Don't be talking to them hoes.
Mike
now.
Daddy is my uncle.
Oh yeah.
Right.
So I
Rest
Oh,
in peace,
okay,
uncle.
okay.
So he used to be like, don't you do it. Don't you do it. But then
Oh,
I had
so
to
you
put it
was
together with
trained
my
well.
mama.
So you've been trained well.
Yeah.
Was
I
he
mean-
married?
And then listen,
Was he married?
even
Ever
my
been married?
experiences of venting with women, it has always backfired. They always use it against you when it's over. So if it ain't your wife, and if it is your wife, doesn't a man need to have a solution? That's what she loves you for. That's what she come to you for and vents to you. You want to listen and then come up with a solution so she can be like, you right, honey. Then she feels better. Number one, I ain't trying to bring my outside world home to my woman.
right.
So I ain't venting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna vent to y'all real quick.
Right.
Somebody, like you said earlier, be around people that know more than you, can do more than you. You feel me?
Well, I'm gonna vent to y'all right now.
So I'm a vent.
Ben.
I'm gonna vent.
I'm not
Damn,
I'm
it's
no
not
longer
me.
bandana male. I'm sorry.
I'm like
Damn,
Jason. Jason
yeah.
took his mask off like sorry.
We done went to Cash App us so we
I'm
can get in
sorry.
the studio.
Please cash up
This
to
one
us so
with-
we can
Hey.
upgrade the studio.
Yeah.
If
Listen,
y'all never seen my hairline before, it's still there.
Yes, it
I'm good.
Mine
Shit,
is
it's
not,
hot.
but you've all seen it. I don't care.
Take your hat off.
hey, but I
motherfuckers
do
be
want to
like,
ask
take your
y'all
hat off,
something. Hey, I do want to ask y'all something because, like, y'all know, like, I love everybody. I appreciate the support, but I don't really do a lot of social media like you probably think I do. But let me ask you this.
Yes, you do.
Because a lot of people want to ask, you know what I'm saying? And we can't.
Screenshots in the comments.
No,
of
we can't.
motherfuckers.
We can't skip past this right now. A lot of people want to know what's going on. We are broadcasting from Fort Wayne, Indiana. We got a lot of viewers who don't live in Fort Wayne. We broadcast from Fort Wayne, Indiana. A lot of people asking about what is exactly going on downtown. And I just wanted everybody to give their perspective on it. We know about a man.
My bad. I don't mean to call your name, man. My bad.
I mean,
Who said that?
hey,
He said, "God damn it, God damn it."
But
You sound
everybody
like
wanted
Martin
to
in
know
my-
about
I mean, God damn it, Kevin.
Y'all
Hart.
tell us. Shit, we been here. We been doing.
yeah.
We
So
been
so
doing
what is
production.
going on
Yeah,
down
y'all
there,
tell us
man?
what the fuck going on in downtown Fort Wayne or downtown where y'all live at.
Well, from what I've been, when I'm on the toilet, I'm always on Facebook Live. But from what I can see, what's going on downtown, the same thing that's kind of going on in a lot of cities across the country, man. Anytime a big time some injustice kind of goes on, you know what I'm saying, throughout history, people have always protested, rioted. I think with this situation, what's making it a little different is that I think we at a point where we kind of just fed up with all the BS. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The same story doesn't happen too many times.
I mean, we watched the motherfucker that could have easily just got up off the dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? On camera.
Like Pac said, they ain't
Just
listen.
get the fuck up, man.
They ain't
Get
listen.
up off of him. He can't breathe, man.
Which really leads into
Get the fuck off of him. He can't
real
fucking
question.
breathe.
I ain't watched the video.
I'm dying
man,
if it ever happens in front of me.
I've never seen
Sorry.
the video, but
I'ma
my
tackle
thing
that
is this.
motherfucker.
My thing is
something.
this.
It's tough to watch.
In this society, and we in 2020 right now, everything is on video, right? So this guy is sitting here getting choked out by the cops. It's on video. Why are we video recording this, and why aren't we helping him?
Listen, if it
Why
was
don't we
if it was a
help
white dude, the
That's
shit
easy-
was wrong.
that's
If he
easy-
was
that's
choking
easy
out
to
a
say,
white
though.
dude on the floor,
That's
it was
easy to say.
wrong, bro. It was an evil person on
It
top
don't
of this
matter
motherfucker.
whoever, black or white, whatever.
Right.
Why are we videotaping?
That's easy to say.
Why
though,
are we
Jen. That's easy to
videotaping
say,
instead
bro.
of helping?
Now, as
you
black
could
people-
tackle the cop.
now
You
as-
could get him off.
But you
Like,
know what?
that's
You know what
easy
that's
to say.
called though? It's retrospect. Like a lot of times people look at that, and in retrospect, you think like, if I was there, this is what I would have done.
Yeah.
What I did see is that when one guy was approaching, the guy that was sitting on top of the man's neck would reach for his mace, like he was from the macing. Like
Okay, so get maced. You can't get maced.
or shot. In your,
Yeah,
in
y'all
your,
say
at
that,
moment,
but
you
man,
don't know.
yeah.
But
what
I'm
can
saying,
happen. I feel what
but
you're
can
saying.
you risk your life to change society?
But
can you risk your life? Can you one life to save millions of lives?
Looking at it now, I believe
see what I'm
that,
saying?
I believe
Kaepernick
that
tried.
situation happens again. I believe
on.
somebody would.
Everybody say that, but until you in that situation,
Until you in that
till your
situation.
kids flash in front of your face in your life, you can't really say what you would do.
What
in
happens if I
situations like
tackle
that.
this cop right now
Yeah.
and
Well,
I'm
you know what's
recording
gonna
it?
happen if you tackle a cop, though.
They're gonna fuck you up, or they're gonna take you to jail. You're gonna probably
So-
be dead, or they're gonna take you to jail. And then
I
you're-
think the easy thing is always hindsight 2020, and you could just I'd fucking if I was on the World Trade Center airplane, I would have
I
choked the
said- I was
fuck
just
out
saying
the
that,
motherfucker.
yeah, like,
you
You'd have been
would've
scared of that box cutter like
just
everybody else.
everybody else.
Oh shit!
It's a live show, y'all.
Uncle
Keith-
Drunk.
Uncle Drunk.
Hashtag
Uncle
Uncle
Keith
Drunk.
got caught. Uncle Drunk.
We got
Pulling out the
Big Keith's
box
Uncle
cutter
Drunk in
on
here.
the plane.
So we got Big Keith's Uncle
Got
Drunk
Keith
up in
and
here.
Uncle Drunk.
Shot time!
Hey, shot.
Shit, I ain't got nothing.
Oh, he got a little piece left.
Bartender, come on,
got
man.
some left.
Keep getting this before we got. We look. We
I
over
gotta
here
swallow. Swallow it
celebrating.
and shut the fuck up.
We are celebrating though. Don't forget.
Hey.
Please go subscribe
Damn,
to
boy.
Caking with the Bakers. What's the channel called, man?
Taking with the
Taking
Bakers,
with the
y'all.
Bakers.
Cake
I'm glad
with
we
the
got
Bakers.
that subject.
Cake with
That's a tough subject to talk about
I'm
right
so
now.
proud
man.
to have Big Keith in the house.
Yeah,
Hey, share this
we
video
didn't
right
expect-
now if
we
you
didn't
watch
expect
it.
to talk about that tonight.
Yeah.
But
shit.
we are black men.
We are black and we got to address it.
I mean,
we
Yeah,
are
we
black.
black.
So we have to address
they
it.
looking for people with microphones with some answers. Like, what we gonna do? Are we gonna be Uncle Tom's? Are we gonna tackle a motherfucker? Or are we gonna sit there and record?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's moving more towards the tackle, man.
I
I hope it doesn't happen again. But.
Yeah, like I seen the meme. Y'all seen them. If you, probably not the social media guru. But I'm saying you seen the meme. It's time to stop being Martin and be Malcolm. I mean, we're probably getting that mad.
I mean, people are showing you that they that mad. I mean, they tearing
Yeah.
Minnesota up.
You know what,
For
man?
sure.
I
They
don't
tearing
know.
it up,
We
man.
do
It's
this,
on
though.
fire.
This shit go in cycles, though.
It does.
Because
Like, yeah.
some other cities was in fires 2 years ago, and then Black Lives Matter for 60, 90 days.
Exactly.
And then it fades away.
So we got to find a different way to do the shit.
We need to stay consistent. And that's something that everybody lacks because we're in a microwave society. So everything is so here for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, then it's gone. Like everybody, like in January, everybody mourned Kobe. Are you still doing that every day like you were? Everybody's mourning this person. Now we're mourning this person. We need some consistency. We need to
can't
quit
mourn-
letting
I mean,
media.
You know
ain't
what
gonna
fucks me up
out-
about
yeah,
Kaepernick,
mourn
man?
everybody
Yeah.
every day.
You know what fucks me up about Kaepernick thing?
Okay.
Like, at first, he was just sitting on the bench. Let me just go real quick. First, he was sitting on the bench.
Right.
Then he was convinced to get on the knee. But he still
Right.
lost everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't we got to be strong enough to say, man, I ain't getting on my fucking knee, man. Fuck you, man. I'm going to sit on the bench when they play this shit.
And the crazy part, Kaepernick probably
no-
would
no
better off on
disrespect
the
to
bench
Cap.
than the knee.
Yeah.
He might have been better off on the bench than the knee.
It's the same result. He still lost everything. I mean, he still lost his career.
Yeah.
I mean, he still got kicked out the league for 3 years or whatever it be. I don't know what's going on now, but I think they saying he got signed. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know, but he still lost his shit. He kind of scaled it down a little bit too. Okay, well, maybe I'll take a knee then, so it ain't really disruptive. It still was fucking disruptive. We still talking about it 3 years later. Yeah, personally, I got kicked out. I got kicked out of high school for sitting down during the national anthem. True story.
Wow.
Kicked out of, expelled or just kicked out for the
Just
next couple of days?
3 day suspension.
So you're a dropout. Oh.
3 day suspension.
I thought
Nephew
they
drunk.
said, nigga,
I
get
gotta
the
get the
fuck
nephew
outta-
drunk to pop up.
Hey, I thought they
Nephew
said,
drunk
get the
say,
fuck out of high school.
You're not gonna because I still do it to this day. I mean, it's
They kicked him out of that.
not nothing on Cap.
I'm saying, how could you question my perspective? They kicked him from making millions.
Right.
Why wouldn't they kick him out for making nothing?
Right, you're right.
You see
You're
what I'm
right.
saying? So
It
that's
was-
why
it was
I had
called
that
an act of
perspective. You see what I'm
disrespect.
saying? Niggas don't feel me.
It was,
Niggas
called
don't feel me.
it was called an act of disrespect. Cap did
We're
it
still
to get
lost.
some awareness.
We're still
and get
lost.
something going on. And he scaled it down. I think that's what I'm saying. Now we're a little bit more mad a little bit now.
But we seeing that his kneeling was for the right reason, and the shit's still going on. And let's just pray that shit get better. I don't know the solution. Everybody keeps acting like they do. We don't know the solution, but we definitely something has to change. I do know that.
Yeah,
I
for
don't
sure.
know what the solution is, but something has to change.
We gotta figure
and we
it
all
out.
might be on the forefront of that, and we're gonna have to
We
do
got to
what we're
figure
gonna
it
have
out.
to do.
We got to figure it out straight up because it's a sick tragedy.
So they say,
when anybody dies, when anybody fucking
My
dies
thing
like
is,
that.
I seen a lot of posts about
We been
July
getting
7th. So supposedly July 7th.
We supposed to take a knee on the national anthem on July 7th,
not that.
Blackout.
No, but July 7th, we not supposed to buy anything.
We're supposed
If
to
you're a
take a
person
knee.
of color,
We're supposed
you're
to
not
take a
gonna
knee.
buy anything. But
T.I. I said T.I. put that together, I think.
Okay,
That's
so
when I first started seeing
I
it.
hope so. Somebody.
we'll
We're supposed to take a knee
I
on
don't
July
know if I
7th,
can have
basically.
faith in that. I don't know if I can have faith.
Why
in
would
that.
you? Because we didn't take a knee.
We won't.
We didn't take a
won't.
knee.
You can't buy nothing. You gotta get everything on the 6th and the 8th.
We can't buy
If you
nothing
gonna
from black
buy a
people.
bottle, you better buy it on the
You can't
6th.
buy nothing from.
And it's just gonna make up for the 7th. If everybody go fucking binge spending, you know what I'm saying, on the 6th.
Yeah, for the
or
6th,
8th,
yeah.
then it's just
I mean,
not
there's a
gonna
couple.
matter.
There's a Jefferson. There's in Jefferson Point. There's an open bank over there. There's a bank for sale. There's right on the corner there. Why don't we do that?
Oh, we need a black bank.
For sure.
mean,
we
it's
do.
a black-
I always
It's
thought-
open.
I always thought the churches should form a bank. You know
They
why?
getting
Because
paper.
they get so much paper, and that's a way to invest in your community. When you got
Yeah,
that's the
bank,
truth, though.
bank, school, grocery store, you know what I'm saying? Those are the pillars of your neighborhood. And
For sure.
I feel like we spend a lot of money on Sunday, and that money ain't reinvested as much as it should be.
Yeah, that's the truth though. We you know how
We don't do what
$12
the
billion a
Chinese
year
do.
industry.
You ain't never seen
12
the
bill.
Chinese in a Mitsubishi Honda. They and
Yeah,
one of they
yeah,
own
yeah, yeah.
every
They have
time.
one today. But we don't have one. What is the black on? What's the black made car?
Cadillac.
no.
No way.
Oh shit!
Deuce in the car. Deuce in the car.
Security.
Hold on.
If you
Deuce in the
black,
car.
if you black and you don't own a Cadillac, you are not supporting black-owned
Oh
business.
my lord.
Cadillac is owned by black owners.
owned
Hey,
by-
can you, Big Kess, can you tell us the name of that owner, black owner of the Cadillac?
His name is Leroy. Leroy Cadillac.
And he got a pocket full of change.
Oh, he got a pocket full of change.
and a granddaddy chain. He got a
Damn,
chain.
that
His-
remind me of my granddaddy.
his
Rest in
granddaughter
peace,
gave to him.
granddad. He always came
shit.
through in a Cadillac and a pocket full of change.
Oh,
Always
shit.
gave me a
That's
dollar
your
every
kids
time
on
I
that
see
picture?
him.
Cutlass
No, that's my
Supreme. That's gotta be a
grandkids.
black owner. A black Cutlass Supreme.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Cutlass. Cutlass is a black owner. That has to
Gotta
be a
be.
black owner.
Gotta be, man.
It's the same company, ain't it?
Who made Chevy? Whoever made Chevy is a black owner.
GM is Cutlass, right?
Monte Carlos, all that, man.
GM.
You had to have one of them back in the
GM.
day. If you
Black
ain't had
people-
no Cutlass,
black people
a
love
Monte
GM.
Carlo,
Hell
or
yeah.
something
Black
back in
people
the
love
day, you
GM.
wasn't none.
We are some GM driving.
Because that's we all
motherfuckers.
work. I wouldn't even be here if it
Yeah.
weren't for GM. My mama came
Why-
here in
and
'86.
I'm on the-
when
Yep,
I
that's
came
where
into town.
all black people
Yeah,
work
you came
at
from
GM.
Wisconsin on the
Wisconsin.
GM.
I was born in
White lady is the
Wisconsin.
CEO of GM now, right?
Is it?
Make $20 million a year.
Hey, boo.
I would love to have 21.
I mean, I heard that on the golf course the other day from, sorry guys, GM workers. You know what I'm saying? And we were
they ain't
talking
back to
about
work
it.
yet?
Some of them said she need more.
Hell yeah, they went back to work on the 18th. I remember the
They
day.
been eating good with that $1,000 a week, boy. They ain't want to go back like
No
that.
way. They want to work, man.
They
They
been
make.
preaching for more COVID.
Hey, that
more
free
COVID.
1,000 a week, that you
I
can
hope
chill
the
on that
numbers
1,000
went
a
up.
week.
The numbers like, the numbers went up. They was calling they union leader like, look, they said it's supposed to get bad.
This is serious, y'all. Y'all stop playing around. This is real.
They did their research. They in there talking to the union right now. The union, hey, rep, so what we gonna do in August? I'm trying to get ahead of things, man. Lost my great.
Straight up. God
No, but it
damn
is a serious subject.
It is
I ain't
serious.
trying to make fun of the code, but
Yeah, we ain't trying to make fun of COVID
black people
because
make everything
we know
funny.
it's very serious. People are dying. I mean, I know so many people who sick. This is a pandemic.
Stop it,
We
man.
need
Stop
to
it,
really
man.
take
Stop it.
precautions.
Don't say that 'cause
Don't
somebody-
Make sure you're
somebody-
wearing your mask.
Somebody at this table knows
Put your
somebody
mask
very
on.
close to him with it.
He made me nervous when he took his mask off.
everything I love, my wife be honest. Like, where's your mask? I'm like, I got it.
For real.
She be honest.
Straight
Wash them
up.
hands. As soon as I come in, she like, wash them hands.
My thing is this:
Okay.
if you got the mask on, do it. It don't get on your arm.
I don't know.
It don't
man.
get on your arm. Do it.
No,
or it
your
don't get
arms
on
are
your.
impenetrable to the arm.
Oh.
It can only get in your face.
It don't get on. It don't get on your shirt. Nothing. Just in this area,
I
you
can't
gotta
give it to
cover
you.
that.
With this mask, is
Okay.
for your safety.
Okay.
So I can't give it
okay.
to you.
Oh, okay.
Go figure.
So your ass should just be at home.
Yeah, right now she be
So,
home, 'cause you can give it
so
to
this
me.
is I'm gonna start a petition. If you gotta wear a mask, your ass need to stay at home. Sign up. www.3pstore.com/stay your ass at home if you wear a mask. We gonna start a petition because when I'm out in public, y'all making me uncomfortable wearing them damn masks. I feel weird.
I'm surprised there ain't been a lot of extra robberies.
I'ma let it
I've been
ride.
getting- I thought it was gonna be more robberies too just coming in. You said what? Pick them up,
Shit.
Oh, more
You
robbing?
might as
Yeah, I
well,
thought it was
man.
gonna be more
You might as
robbing
well.
too with the
Might as well
mask.
Say what you gotta say.
I ain't got nothing to say.
It's not as much crime.
Like he said earlier, he said, "Hey, he said somebody at the table knows somebody personally
Very
that got
personally,
corona,
too.
very personally."
I do. I actually know a few people that.
Oh, yeah, I did
that
know
have-
some
that have
people
actually
that
passed
had
away
it.
from it. Like, I'm not
Nah,
making light of anybody that's passed.
I'm not even being funny about
It
it.
just when it's a new epidemic like this, y'all. At one point, the flu was like this too, where you don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
With it
just-
until
I
you
mean,
kind
that's
of
a
figure it
fact.
out.
I
It's gonna be
mean,
serious, but you know. Stay
Sorry.
safe, wash your hands, and work out, man. Be like Gent,
Gent
and you can
underscore
fight it
fit.
off even if you get it.
Make sure y'all follow me on Snapchat, Gent_fit. Make sure you get a part of my fitness program. I'm launching a fitness program real soon. DM me for details.
About
We
to get my
definitely gonna
fat
get it
ass in shape. He be beating me up.
Yeah.
So check it out. So let me ask you guys a question. Another question. Bartender, everybody good? Everybody good around here? Jen ain't. What is Jen doing over here?
He's good.
Oh, I'm
Gent
fine.
done
I'm
down that
fantastic.
second
Reading
I'm
comments.
fantastic. My
Reading
bad, my
comments.
Is that what he's doing?
Yeah, he's addicted to comments.
So
I'm
you're
addicted to
You
the
know what's
fans.
funny? I know that because I was watching one episode and some girl was like, "Some Gent, you cute," and then the show went on for a second. He said, "Thank you, girl.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Jen be
baby."
like,
I was in an earpiece. That's it. I appreciate that.
yeah, I appreciate you.
You got some good taste, young lady.
you know who you. I know who you are. I see you.
Whenever you see him do this, that means somebody left a good comment. Somebody left a comment for him.
We started a
Gent
segment
fine
called
as hell.
"Ladies Love Cool Gent." LL Cool Gent.
Oh,
But,
snap.
yeah.
Ladies love Cool Gent. That's gonna be my next shirt. Y'all can't
sure.
see it. Fuck it, I'm gonna move it. Move the mic real quick. Uncle Drunk. Oh shit, this way. Uncle Drunk is
Uncle
in the building.
Drunk.
Uncle Drunk.
Uncle Drunk is in the building.
If y'all want an Uncle Drunk shirt, go to the 3pstore.com.
Please
Uncle
make
Drunk.
sure you go
or
to the
contact Gentry
3pstore.com.
Holland. Just hit him in his inbox. Say I want an Uncle Drunk shirt.
And we're
You
gonna
bet
hook you
you.
up.
Straight up.
Either
You bet
way,
you.
we hook you up.
So
Fuck you.
so
And don't tell him he's cute in his inbox because you will get blocked.
you will get
100.
blocked. 100% you'll get blocked. When's a good time to ask somebody you dating for some money,
Huh?
for some help?
When's a good time to ask somebody
So,
you're dating for
so
some
you
money?
just start dating them. You just start
I ain't
dating
never
them.
asked
For
no-
women,
no, I ain't
it's
never asked
day
no-
2 now. They be like,
I want this
shit,
Birkin
is you
bag.
gonna get
You like,
these nails done or what? Have you ever scrolled through some stories and shit? And they say, who wanna do my nails and feet today? I be like, what the fuck is that?
Ching
A real
Chong?
post?
Cali over there, Cali nail.
Yeah.
Bitch, you sit on your bed and do them shits.
Now the COVID, they've been really asking since the COVID umpire, like, I done lost my job. Can you throw me something? You ain't been no damn essential worker.
All that damn stimulus you
Yeah,
get.
you gotta watch them. You a nurse. You at work every day.
They was dying about them nails though.
But you should. I don't think a woman should ever ask no man for money. If you gonna get it, you gonna get it. But don't.
For
don't
sure.
ask.
You don't gotta ask. For
But
sure.
then they
I
say
would agree
you asking for
100%.
pussy.
Huh?
I ain't never asked.
You don't
for
even
that.
gotta ask
You're
for
gonna ask
that.
That's why I would say
Yeah,
asking
that
for the
sirloin
cash.
steak she got was
It's like
my
asking for
ass.
the ass.
They know we
It's the
run
same
for
thing.
Oh, asking for the cash is like asking for the ass. Yeah,
It's the
no,
same
you don't
thing.
do
If you
that.
start talking money to me, then that's what it's gonna be about.
But they know our game,
For
man.
sure.
They know our game. They know we want to have sex, man. When we out there hunting,
Yeah, but you said ask.
I mean,
I ain't never asked, motherfucker. Like Chris,
I
I,
mean,
said,
shit.
excuse me,
Well,
you think maybe I can,
get some ass.
excuse me. Fuck that. I ain't asking.
I mean, maybe
Yeah,
they think
bend
he attempt-
over. Yeah, bend over.
I mean,
You think maybe tonight, possibly,
word.
I can, maybe, I'm just saying, slide it, in. Fuck
The
that.
tip, just the tip.
Yeah.
No,
Not
but I
ask.
mean,
But if I do ask for some coochie, then you can ask for some.
Hey, can we stop saying coochie, please?
yeah,
What y'all want to say? My bad. What y'all say?
every time, get a shot glass out of
What
the
y'all say?
damn
What
thing.
y'all
Every,
say?
every time Keith say
No,
coochie,
I'm gonna say I agree with you
Keith, stop
because
saying
even
coochie.
Weezy taught us that if you catch his girl legs open, you better smash that. But don't be surprised when she asks for the cash at. So if you do smash that,
Yeah,
then
that's they
yeah,
girl.
she should.
Well,
she can
That
ask.
don't mean she gonna get none, but she can ask.
Yeah, but she can ask. Yeah, don't be surprised.
Ladies
I'm
nowadays-
just saying, don't be surprised.
ladies
girls.
nowadays
Yeah.
are asking for cash because they think it's the equivalent of ass. Isn't that prostitution?
Well, no, nowadays they only do it for 40.
Somebody said
40.
They
I don't care.
Somebody
Hey,
just
and
said
I
that.
swear,
Jen.
hey,
Somebody just said
they
trying to
only
see
do it for 40, and
you
I
get it for
promise
40.
you, listen, I promise you, it
They
is
think,
girls.
they think if you
I have
fuck,
friends
then
on
you
my
need to pay my
Snapchat right
bills.
now saying schedule a meeting, $40, and they're not playing. I have friends like that, bro.
What's that? The what?
They on Snapchat and they're like $40. Schedule your meeting.
Hey, I'm
You will not. They like. Why aren't you doing this, stupid?
So you said, hey, y'all
me
go to male 14K
Show me
on
how to do it.
Snapchat.
Y'all know I
Male
ain't capping.
14K on
Anybody on
Snapchat.
Snapchat, you know I'm not capping.
Show me how
all
she
the
look,
men
yeah.
out there.
Let me see.
Show me how she
Oh,
look.
you need? I'm gonna hook you up.
Just
I don't want no
joking.
$40 coochie.
Just joking.
If you got an OnlyFans page, you can write me on Messenger when we're done. Add me
He's
on
subscribing.
Slide me
So
that
he's letting you know
inbox.
right now he's willing to pay $19.99 a month.
$40 coochie got at least a 40% chance of stinking.
What
It's
they do on
it's
OnlyFans?
gotta have a smell to it for 40.
What they do
It's a
on
percentage
OnlyFans?
point for every
Oh, they make a lot
dollar.
of money on OnlyFans.
What they do on there?
Just a little bit
Whatever.
nastier stuff. You know what I'm saying? They might like a little nip slip for you on
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Y'all ain't never prescribed or subscribed?
You gotta pay money to see the message. You gotta pay money to see
I
the
ain't never,
picture.
I ain't never
Word.
seen it because I
That
ain't
is
never paid.
not the correct
You ever
word.
subscribe?
You do not prescribe to a subscription. You subscribe to a subscription. Uncle Drunk.
Uncle Drunk moment.
Off
You
his
ain't never
prescribed
subscribed.
medicines.
Have you prescribed to some
Hey,
bitches
y'all went to the doctor and got a medicine.
on
Subscribe to
OnlyFans?
you.
Yeah.
Have you ever prescribed to some bitches on OnlyFans and you got addicted?
Niggas said he subscribed
You done,
to
you
Viagra.
done upped your dosage
I
to
am fucking
Pornhub.
hot.
Oh, it's warm.
It is hot.
He said, "Oh, it's warm. I'm hot."
What day is it? What time is it? Shit.
Fuck.
Shit. You good?
Shot
you're
time.
funny.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah,
Hey,
there you
I
go.
need
I'm
some
drunk.
more. Bartender,
Uncle Drunk.
can we have a bartender
Oh.
moment?
Nephew
Because I
drunk.
need
You
some
need
more.
some ice, man. You need some kind of ice.
I
No,
got
but
some
seriously,
ice.
like how? So you
Bartender
saying a
moment.
That
man?
goddamn fourth shot is kicking my ass.
So you
I ain't
saying
gonna
no
lie.
one should ever ask?
I'm feeling great.
This camera
For
work
money?
getting a
I'm
little,
feeling
this camera
great,
work getting a
everyone.
little sloppy, y'all. I'm just.
I'm feeling great. If you want to feel like me, train all week
Hey.
and on
Hey,
Friday
give a
night,
shout out
get
to our
some
crew,
Patron.
man. Like we in the house.
Hey, we
like-
got a crew, man.
That phone's
One
taking
love to
off.
our crew in the building
One
tonight.
love. We got the whole
One
crew.
love.
Word
Hey,
up.
shout out to everybody behind the scenes who make this happen. Shout out to all the fans who keep us rocking. We can't.
They
do
don't
this
want us
shit
to say our
without y'all,
names or
for sure.
nothing. We can't say their names.
We paying them $100 an hour. Fuck their names.
Hell.
I'm just playing.
Just
Yeah,
joking.
Say their names. Say the
Just
names.
joking. You know MZ's in the house. Marlo's in the house back there. She doing all the
The
work.
comment lady, the mama of the
Y'all
3P
know
show,
that.
she keeps her men in check and in line.
Famo's
For
out
sure.
here. Mook is in the house. Lil Mook is in the house.
Ooh,
You know,
if
taking
young
care
Mook
of
don't trust
everything.
you, I'm gonna shoot you.
And Anthony, thanks for being here, bro.
Yo.
we
What up?
appreciate you as well, man.
Big Kess.
Make sure you guys please slide
We was
us
doing
those
the refill.
files. Thank
Man,
you.
man, let me go through my motherfucking pay some bills real quick. The
Yes.
3P
For sure.
show. Oh shit, let me get my notes. The 3P show is brought to you by Caking with the Bakers. The newly launched YouTube channel starring Big Kess and his wife Megan, showcasing how they live, work, play, cake, and
Yes,
bake.
sir.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel Caking with the Bakers. After tonight's
movie?
show, we don't know when tonight's show going to end because we're all drinking.
Yes, that is. It's a
Kicking
special show because
with the Bakers.
you know what? I mean, this is awesome, man. If y'all ain't watched
Come on,
it,
Mook.
go
Wait.
subscribe. Go subscribe to the Caking with the Bakers channel, man.
wait, let me go back to it.
I'm plugging them. Go
I'm off of the
subscribe to my
slide.
list. Look at there. All right.
Luke, I'm off of it.
All right. Go subscribe to his channel. And while you're there, hit up the 3P
Uncle
show.
Drop.
Make sure
Subscribe to
y'all
that, too.
subscribe right now, man.
on,
Stop
man.
playing.
Hey,
It's
man,
Big Kess.
look, I'm
This the
running
voice
the
of Fort
production right
Wayne.
here, and y'all fucking it up. Okay, everybody, be quiet. Jermel Clark Fragrance, JCFragrances.com. I'm just playing.
I said, don't do yours like that.
I'm just playing. JCFragrances.com, Farrell Cologne. Y'all get y'all some Farrell Cologne. JCFragrances.com, 15% off right now. You bitch you.
Where your
Concept
inner
7,
king,
Our
king.
lounge offers multiple events centered around fun, music, and entertainment. And I'm hot as hell. Visit them on Facebook to learn about their great entertainment offerings.
Yes, sir.
DJ Pup Love, the artiste.
What's up, Mike?
What up? What up?
We love you, boy.
Don't forget about
Let me smell some of that cologne, man. You
Hey,
got
man,
it
let
all?
him get a whiff of that, man. Come on,
Matter of
man.
fact.
Do you wanna
Matter of fact.
tell Keith what we got for him, man?
Sure.
Did you got what you got for him?
Hey,
out
come
here?
on, man. Can we get
You
it
got
for
what you
him?
got for him out
Hey.
here?
I do.
Can we
Man,
hook him
hey,
up,
Keith,
bro?
This is a blessing to us,
Hey,
man.
Keith,
so,
man,
you know,
we appreciate you
We
coming out to
appreciate
the
you
show,
coming out,
man.
man. We
So,
got a gift
we
for
got
you,
a couple
bro.
gifts for you,
we
my
got
brother.
one. We got you.
We got the Provocative Perspective podcast
t-shirt,
tee, man. Merch.
Yeah,
Merch for
it's a
Big
tall
Kess,
tee.
man.
It's a
Hey.
tall tee.
It's a small, but
You gotta
know,
bust
it's
out.
a-
Dry fit, nigga. I'm
You gotta get your FUBU pants.
into this
Yeah, so,
Get your Fat Farm boots and wear that. It's a tall tee.
yeah,
Oh,
we
man,
we
you
appreciate
going-
you coming
Hey,
out,
Keith.
man.
For
Keith,
sure.
we also got you a bottle of Farrell Cologne, man.
Yeah, some of that
We got you a
Pharaoh
bottle of Farrell
Gamo.
Cologne.
Is that
so-
you in the
Definitely
Pharaoh
got you a
mask?
bottle,
Yeah,
That's your
that's me,
face?
man.
That is
Yes,
that
yes.
dude.
Oh,
with
that
the
ain't
Pharaoh
me on-
mask.
Oh, I
That
thought that
my
was your face. I said, this
Yeah.
nigga's a king.
Yeah. I
He
got
didn't
one.
even let me touch it. I was trying to touch it. That nigga
Oh,
like, nah, nigga.
Well, oh shit, smell it, man.
Yeah, let
Yeah,
me
spray it
Keith
on
said
you.
never
That's
smell
our
it.
little
Keith
tradition,
said
man.
never
Every
smell
time
it.
somebody, you go and spray it on you, man. You got something
Let
on
them know
there?
how I feel.
It's gonna
how I
mix with
smell.
whatever
I
it
said feel.
is.
Let them know how I
We
smell.
appreciate you coming out.
It's not Banaka.
Oh, my bad.
Pass it around, man. We pass it like,
That's what
you
I'm
know.
talking about.
pa-
Yeah,
Oh, that's his bottle, man. Y'all sucking up all the shit.
I share my
Yeah, give me the damn bottle, man. I
Come on,
want
man.
y'all getting. It's a tradition, man. It gives. Key sprayed this on him, man. Come on.
Shit.
There you
Like
go,
a Keith
man.
is
We
all right,
all
man.
acting, we brothers, man. We
Big
all
Keith
got-
approved,
That's
y'all.
like breaking bread, man.
Big Kess approved.
I just like entrepreneurship, man.
I
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
it.
You gotta
Yeah,
keep
for sure.
yourself in the bag. That got me eat a Pharaoh on this mug. I know
I'm
that
a Pharaoh,
really-
man.
I'm proud
a
of you
Pharaoh.
guys,
Yeah,
man.
you can.
You guys don't know the story about.
But what?
Y'all got similar stories, man. Like taking care of kids, man. That shit.
Oh,
Can I bring that
yeah.
up?
Yeah.
Did you know
I don't
that?
even know what the hell you talking about, my
He,
brother.
he got a son that son
Yeah.
that he
I've been taken care of pretty much his whole life. Like me and his mom have always been cool, and she kind of allowed me to get him. But shit, pretty much all his career. You know what I'm saying?
his career
My son just turned 18 yesterday, dog. That was
creative
like,
career as a kid. and
He
shit.
a creative player his whole
you know what
career.
I'm saying?
His son a creative player.
But it's, being a father, man, is something else. Being a I don't like sitting there making it seem like she just left him on the porch
I
for
get it.
me.
I
You
get
know
it.
what I'm saying? But we came to the conclusion that she thought he should be with his father, and probably one of my best, you know what I'm saying, biggest accomplishments, man. Just raising the kid and
That's what I mean. Similar.
trying to set that example for him every single day.
Yeah. That shit's crazy.
Still gonna be listening to shit, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my nigga.
Yeah. I mean, the fans know that been watching. I got a 10-year-old son. I've had him since he was a week old. You know, been taking care of him, handling my biz, and so.
That's what I said. It's a similar story.
Y'all go back. I got a previous show. It called Mel, whatever I called it back then. I've been drinking. Nephew drunk. In the
Nephew
building.
drunk.
Nephew drunk
He
in the
can't even
building.
put a slide on himself.
Man, the slides was a little sloppy, y'all.
Yeah,
I apologize to our paid sponsors if I cursed during your shit, but fuck you. Y'all late on your payments anyways. Other than caking with the bakers, they was on time.
Cousin, man. We got Buzz and Cousin. So.
I ain't
For
drinking.
sure, man. Take a shot, man. Take another
Y'all
shot,
put some
man.
respect on my name.
Hey, take another shot, my brother.
Payments.
Take another shot, bro.
By the way, we're just, goddamn it.
Damn, I'm hot.
Oh, you're supposed to drink.
I'm just
after you
feeling
shoot,
good,
bitch.
man. I'm not as hot as
We
y'all,
ain't got
but
no
I'm feeling
goddamn
good.
comments,
I'm
I
wet.
know, because we just random as hell, and that's all right.
Shit,
I've been
bro.
drinking.
That's what we do.
Oh shit! Why I got my notepad still?
You're supposed to throw the paper,
In the
man.
world, you know.
Concept 7 Our
They can always come back and check this mug out.
Oh yeah, you know, I know
And I'm
y'all
trying to
gonna
crash the
rewatch.
party again.
For sure, for sure. Oh, for sure, we gonna have Big Kess on.
Yeah,
For
man.
sure, man.
Big
We
Kess-
gonna definitely
Kess
have
will
you
be
on
back,
multiple
man.
times.
Yeah, for real.
Man,
We definitely
hey,
appreciate you coming out.
We appreciate you, Keith. We definitely not gonna make it to an hour and 30 minutes, like I said.
Hey, we going good. Hey, we've been going a good hour, man. I appreciate
How long
everybody
that
who
long
watching.
been going?
Go something
But,
to say
hey,
for
I
everybody.
appreciate
Jim.
everybody who been watching, man. Make sure for real, this a big movement for us. Like this our 13th episode. We got Big Kess on. This the first time we got a guest. We want to have more guests in the future. Make sure y'all follow us on every platform, Facebook. This episode will be on YouTube as well. Make sure you follow us on IG, Twitter, Snapchat, all at the 3P Show. And we definitely accept donations through the Cash App, $ the 3P Show. Make sure if you want to purchase merch and you want to be like our top fans, definitely go to the 3pstore.com, jcfergusons.com. Get you some Pharaoh.
Get you some
What up,
Pharaoh.
what up,
Get you
Mo?
some Pharaoh.
What
What's
up, Mel?
happening today, tonight was special for us. I appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate
You know, I
y'all for
appreciate
having
you
me,
coming
man.
around. We did get into talking about George Floyd. In any event, we want to give him a little shout out. Rest in peace, or in memory of. This show will be dedicated to that.
sure.
Because
Yeah.
we really need to figure it out, fellas, as black men. Like, I don't care how light skinned or dark skinned we are, we need to figure the fuck out, man.
For sure.
We need to fucking figure this shit out and get what's going on.
And as a city, I want to say one more thing before we move on. And as a city,
we got time,
and as the Midwest, we need to support each other, man. There's no reason that everything we all doing shouldn't be successful. It's enough of us
Yeah,
to
straight
support each other,
Yeah.
and we can be successful. We got all the spending power. We talk about July 7th and how
Hey,
much money we
July
have
7th,
and everything.
Buy some Pharaoh. 'Cause
Yeah,
this
come
black
on.
shit
July
is
7th.
expensive.
I mean, if
How
we're gonna
about
talk
this?
about it, if
How
we're gonna-
about this?
Hey,
Instead
shit.
of on July 7th, instead of holding all your money, because we know that's unrealistic. How
Support
about
black
July
business.
7th spend only on places
Only
of
on-
color?
Yeah, like
Since
if it's
you're
a grocery
person
store,
of
Brown
color,
Lee's
spend
on
only
Oxford.
on places
We
of
should
color.
have had a line around the block on Oxford.
Let's boost our economy for one day so we can see how if we follow that trend and do it multiple
up,
days,
bro.
what could truly happen.
If
Y'all
we
know what
gonna
I be
do it,
saying,
let's
man?
do that.
I'll be thinking to myself, just like kind of like, y'all know how Nipsey Hussle got killed last year, and he had that store for years, if I'm not mistaken. And 1 week after he gets shot and killed in front of the store sell out. And all those rappers came and went and bought it, but those years before, they was spending all that money on Gucci,
Right,
and Louis Vuitton. And I feel like my product, man, I sit on inventory that, man, I could sell in one day if I got shot.
Matter of fact,
Or if I died and they like, oh, okay, hey, we need to sell this to pay for his funeral.
you think that's a culture we live
Pay for
in,
me
man?
now, man.
Here,
Support
here
it
in our
now.
city, man.
Right.
You think it's a culture we live in our city? 'Cause I've lived in different cities. You think it's a culture where we're at?
No, we lack culture in the Fort Wayne area.
Yeah, we don't have
But
culture.
we
That's what I
have
said.
a culture.
We have a culture.
We have a
But
culture.
I'm saying
It's not like other. And I say that for real. And we can keep going. We won't need to worry
Go
about
ahead,
nothing.
go ahead.
Just talk.
But there's a culture here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, that is wow.
An untapped culture. Is that what you mean?
I don't know about untapped. It's a culture.
A support
The
cap.
support. It's a
It's
cap.
a cap on how
There is
much.
a cap.
Unless you can run a football or shoot a shot, which that's going to run out after 10 years or when you're
There's a
not
cap.
doing good in the league no more.
The minute someone sees you doing something, either they wanted to do or better than them, you can fucking forget it.
And
And there's different cities. You can go to
I
South
feel like
Bend.
that's the
You
culture.
can go to South Bend where he was born, and I've lived there in South Bend. It's a different culture
different.
than an hour and a half away to Fort Wayne. It's South Bend. They'll celebrate every black person in the damn park. Just one day,
they
just
have
come
whole
out.
neighborhood parties. Like I'm talking you go around
And there's
the
no
corner, it's a
hate.
different
There's
neighborhood.
no.
Yeah.
I mean, and
Southeast
and
Side
people
reunion,
hate.
Lakeside reunion.
It's just not it's not the
different.
culture that our city has.
A culture
For
of
instance,
love.
You could bring, because I'm a promoter too, so I do a lot of shows. You could bring Twister to Fort Wayne and 100 people to show up. You take Twister to Elkhart or something like that, and they'll sell out the show.
Exactly what I'm saying.
For real.
and it could be because the person that's promoting it is a Fort Waynian,
Yeah.
and they don't want to support that. They don't want to back that shit.
The
I
Fort
feel
Wayne
like
I think
the-
Fort Wayne just
yeah.
kind of spoiled on big shows. You know what I'm saying?
Big
Kinda-
shows with like who?
I'm saying that's what they wait on. They wait
Snoop.
on for something.
Snoop was one of the best concerts I ever.
He been here about 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And the last time he
Well,
came,
The last time he was DJ, that was But yeah,
because
psychedelic.
Snoop just be coming here to get the money. Because that first one he did, I was there.
Oh, when he stayed on the bus and watched the Laker game
Yeah,
before he
it was
came out?
fucking dope though. That show.
He would not get off the stage. They was in overtime.
It was in overtime.
He was not getting off the bus to the game.
Shout out to the Lakers, baby.
Yeah, and then
Snoop.
Yeah, he was watching
Both
Kobe.
my
And
squad.
was Shaq on that team or no? No, he was just Kobe, wasn't it?
Might have been. Oh, might have been Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah. I can't remember, but it was that show was dope.
I've seen him perform live. Shit was dope. I've seen it in Nap. And I know when he came here, people actually from the outside areas come here. He would
Right,
just
right,
he was
right.
in,
Yeah.
so
That's
I'm
any-
this is
any city.
He went to South Bend. The ship sold out. He was at the baseball field. It was him. Fucking I think Bone Thugs.
But that's
all
a
these
big
motherfuckers.
guy.
And if we did that here at 10 Caps, it wouldn't have been the same. So I don't know why it is like you say.
You
it's
see
it's
that?
a cap of.
You think
Yeah,
you would have
like
sold
Keith
that
said,
whole
no.
stadium out? With Snoop?
Not Snoop. To hold the whole stadium, you had to do somebody like a Drake or you had to do
Kevin Hart.
somebody-
He'll
Somebody
sell.
huge. Kevin Hart.
Which
it's
is
got-
ridiculous
It's got
to
to be
me.
like the biggest, like the amount, the shit that they normally don't come here.
Or bring 5 medium-sized ones like they used to do for the Shizzle. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something like that. But I was there when they did Lil Wayne and on a Friday night, so football was going on, and they had about 5,000, a little less than 5,000 people.
For Lil Weezy?
And this was Wayne.
This
at
was
the
in his
Coliseum.
prime, I
Yeah.
think, when he was.
But if you look over the horizon, you see Dwanger and the bleachers to the roof, to the room.
Yeah.
You got to know what days you're doing stuff on too here in the city.
Right.
It shouldn't be like that to me. That's a culture that just if
That's why I say we
It's,
lack
it's a
that.
culture
We lack
of
that.
We do.
it's a culture
Yeah,
of why we
but
I've said
days
it on the
matter.
show.
And I'm not
Times
hating. I'm not
matter.
hating on
It's
this.
about
Jen-
timing.
Jen, didn't I say it on the show before?
Yeah.
How we'll go buy the bulletproof glass chicken. That's what I call it. We'll buy the bulletproof glass chicken at these restaurants from these motherfuckers that don't look like us. They making our food. They'll be open for 15, 20 years. But all of our soul food restaurants are people that look like
Close
us that
in
know our
6
food. They
months.
close in 6 months to a year.
But I'm gonna tell you something else that businesses have to do too. Is when you start cutting, you can't be the black business and then start cutting corners. Like you start off with 2 big pieces of fish, and then later on you come like, damn, them 2 smaller pieces of fish for the same
But
price.
what I challenge you on that though. But don't the other restaurants do that too though?
But not really. Them big. If I go to Big Eye Fish, that it's gonna be a Big Eye Fish every time I step
Every
out.
time you
Right,
step
right,
out.
right.
But I've seen Baba's have different bread in the goddamn shit. Sometimes they gave me the butt bread before. I feel like sometimes we way more critical. For real.
I like the
I
butt
feel
bread.
like
I don't
we
mind
shit.
it either, but
It
that's-
depends.
on some real shit. I
I feel like
we
it's
way
the
more critical
wholest part.
on our own shit. I
do
feel
too.
like
I do too, man.
we'll
I'm
buy
with you.
from bulletproof glass places.
me some butt bread,
but
please.
people that our own people that don't have glass, we like, oh, they rude and this and that. Them motherfuckers be like, what you want? Oh, 10 minutes. and then they don't say thank you, you're welcome. But if we go to a black-owned business,
I ain't
we
gonna
way
lie.
more critical.
I'm gonna be real with you. I had a cheat day. I went to Baba's, got me some chicken. This motherfucker, I paid with Apple Pay, right? This motherfucker gonna tell me, hey man, next time that shit don't always work all the time. Next time bring your card. I was like, damn, thanks for the message. Damn, nigga. It did work though. He said, hey,
rude
that
as
don't
hell.
work all the time. Don't bring that shit next time.
So
I'm like,
did
damn.
it make you say I ain't never
Man,
fucking
that shit
coming back
made
here?
Brother, it
I'ma go
made
to-
the first 5 pieces of chicken was good, but that shit did make the last 5 nasty.
Yeah,
I
and-
was pissed. When I was eating the last 5
I
pieces,
just feel like we super
I was
critical
pissed, bro.
on
We
our,
are
on
definitely-
our
we
own
are
people.
definitely
I
more
started
critical
thinking
on our
about
own
that
people.
shit.
We are though.
It's unfortunate, but
and
we are.
it is
But is
unfortunate.
that a
thing.
here thing or is it
I think
everywhere?
that's an everywhere
You think it's
thing.
everywhere?
Man, I'm gonna argue.
No, I'm saying I think
I'ma argue.
I think there are some cities though that have graphs that are just black cities where
Yeah, Detroit,
every
Atlanta,
business
shit
you
like
go
that.
to is
Yeah.
black
Yeah.
anyway. All of the upscale
Gary,
ones are black
yeah.
as well, and it makes for a better working
Not even
environment.
necessarily black, or could it be groups of?
Or minority owned.
Right,
What
right,
if
right.
groups of people stick together in cities?
Say that again.
One thing I know,
Like I'm saying, I lived in Tampa.
Okay.
Tampa's hood is dope. Like it's scary as fuck sometimes, but they still stick together. They still cling together. We the hood. We this is where we at. This is what we do. We don't fucking. I mean, yeah. Everybody. There's crime on crime and black, white, whatever it is. Like there's crime everywhere. There's dumbasses in every race. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying earlier. What if it was a white dude getting kneeled on his neck? You know what I'm saying?
It's so hard to do that when people do those. Think if it was a white dude or if it was this. It's
It
hard to
is.
think like that because it's never been a white dude. That's not.
Right,
There's
right,
been a
right,
white guy
right, right.
killed by police.
Right.
No,
It's
no,
so
but I'm saying
it has,
with
but
us,
it's not
it's-
as frequent.
Yeah, we can't remember the last time it happened.
I mean, because we don't. It's not publicized as much because it's a trend. White cop, black guy dead.
Right.
That's big. But if you look up the numbers, white men get killed just as much as black men. And I'm not trying to fucking front about
You know
it.
that's
By police is what I'm saying.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But-
white
but I
guys.
don't know.
But the thing is, we've been getting done bad.
Yeah.
You know, black people have been getting done bad for a long time, and it's just y'all just won't let up. And here we go back to that goddamn subject. I'm gonna take
Right.
it.
Yo,
Sorry. But
yo,
look,
yo.
That's a different subject for a different day, and
Keith,
I really
man,
want
thanks for
to.
being here, man.
We want to keep continuing, but our batteries running low. Everything's getting to the end, so we
We're
appreciate.
We're trying to
everybody
figure it out for
tuning
y'all,
in.
man. I keep tuning in. Share the video if you watch it and it's in good shape. Share it.
Thanks for
Share-
coming
share-
out,
share-
Keith.
Just share it anyway.
We appreciate you for Gentry Holland for I am Marcus. I'm Mel Clark. Our special guest in the building, Big Kess.
Big
Big
Kess.
For
Fight the
comment
power.
Lady, the comment lady Merlot.
Fight the power. Fight the power.
One love.
Fight the powers
The 3P
that be.
Show. You bitch, you. You bitch, you.